Tonight on Games in the Dark.
And he walks down the stairs and kind of takes you under the stairway and goes, "Now, if you know something I don't know, Lenny, about this ghoul situation, I don't mean to act prejudiced. My ignorance is earnest. Is there a way to reverse this plurality before he turns?"
Is anyone helping me with the body of the mom, or should I dismember her? Carry her out in 40-pound increments.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Games in the Dark. I am your overseer, Liam, and I am joined by Noah,
Hello.
Jamie,
Hi.
Mason,
Hello.
and the indomitable Sean.
Hello, greetings.
Last week, our intrepid heroes killed a farmer in his own homestead.
Feral
Heroes.
Heroes.
Yeah, and they heard
Definitely not
whimpering
feral.
cries.
Definitely
I mean,
feral.
We don't know if he's
He's
feral.
not dead.
You're not a doctor.
I
That's
injected
true.
him with
He's
a
not
stim
dead.
pack.
He's not dead. He's stabilized, and I did confirm in the rules that yes, it's totally fine. Yeah. So he's unconscious and basically stable at your will, and you've heard a whimpering from the corner of the barn. And there was a small child that poked their little head out, wiping their tears away.
Does look
What
like a
did you-
very sad little girl.
What did you do to my dad?
Oh, hello.
Well,
What's your name?
my name's Molly.
Hello, Molly.
Named after a
This-
drug.
This man is your father?
Well, for like the last couple of, like since Christmas time, he's been my dad.
Oh, did you sing Christmas songs together?
We did.
What was what was your favorite?
I like Jingle Bells, Batman Spells.
Well, why don't you come with me and we can sing that out here while they help your father recover?
I can't get down by myself. I need help.
Oh. Does she look like she may weigh more than 40 pounds? I only have one pincer. 40
She's
pounds
probably
is my
around
limit.
40 pounds.
This is why I only handle babies. So I say,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dear. You're going to have to get someone else's help. Hello? Someone else?
I got too much uppies.
He's
You
dead.
need uppies.
No, I got too many uppies. I need to go down.
You need downies.
Yeah.
Do you need some?
I
I'm
don't.
up here now. Hello.
Hi, mister. What's your name?
My name is Throckman the Sneed.
That's a lot of names.
Yes.
Can I call you T?
You can call me Sneed.
Sneed. Okay, I like
Yes.
Sneed. Sneed, can you get me down?
Yes, I can get you down.
Now, I'll
Put your
give you a
arms up
difficulty
like this.
difficulty 0 strength test. So you can roll on that. Difficulty 0 basically means you cannot fail it, but you can build up AP. So for every
Okay.
success, you get an action point. All right.
Don't do a
So-
critical fail.
Yeah.
But if you critically fail, there is a complication.
Okay. What am I rolling?
It would be
Athletics.
strength plus athletics. Yep.
You could decide not to roll and just...
And just take the
Get her down.
success.
No. I'll roll. Don't worry. I hit roll. I see nothing.
Okay. Because remember the log?
I'm trying to find the log again. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
How do I
It's
get to
okay.
the log?
It's just a professional podcast.
How do I get to the
Spacebar?
log? No, thanks.
You click on the right hand
Okay.
arrows.
Okay, now I can roll, yes.
Yes.
I'm clicking roll athletics. Nothing is happening.
You
Is
have
your
to put the
information-
number of dice.
Oh, yes. You do need
in
it. It's
the,
yeah. And it's
in the
base
roller
2.
amount.
Yeah, it's base 2d20.
So I just put 2.
You do put 2. Now, I didn't mean to mention this. I'm going to need one of you guys to be your action point tracker.
+5.
Oh, critical success. All right.
Fantastic.
So we got a natural 1 on that, meaning a critical success. And also, what is your athletics?
My athletics is 3.
Okay. All right. So we have 1 critical success. So instead of just picking her up and putting her down, you pick her up and do one of those fun spins. And she looks up at you and she smiles and she goes, "Thanks, Uncle Sneed."
Yes, spin, child.
I like spinnies. Uncle Sneed's fine.
I have
seem
acquired the
to-
child.
Effectively distracted her from incapacitating her father.
So who wants to track AP? Not it.
Nope.
Not it.
Can't be Mason. He's an artist. It's Sean.
Sean.
I was gonna give it to Sean on that anyway, and then I was like, I should let them decide. And it was Sean.
I'm sick today. I don't want to deal with that.
Okay.
I won't be sick in future sessions, but I
So
don't.
how
I'm still
much
gonna use that
action
as
points
excuse.
do we currently have?
Currently, you have actually, what's your combined strength and athletics?
8.
Noah? 8. So Noah. Oh, and is that a tag skill for you? Okay. So right now you have 4 action points.
Great. When does my luck reset?
As soon as you finish this quest.
We still haven't
And-
finished the quest.
Yes.
Child, are you a ghoul as well?
Yo, I'm a smooth kid, but they said just because my skin's smooth, it doesn't mean I'm not their daughter.
Are you adopted?
Yeah.
I see. The child is an orphan once again.
What?
Don't
Don't
worry.
you see? He's not dead.
It's not.
No.
Okay.
He's not dead.
N-
What were you doing in
He's
here?
not.
Real.
Is that why the
Saved
quest
his
isn't
life.
over?
What about my
Wait, you want
mom?
me
Is
to
she
do the
okay?
job?
Do not kill this person.
Please don't
Brought
kill
him
my
with my
dad.
pincer.
He's
Sir,
clearly lost it. But all
I
right.
think he's just traumatized.
Did we bring him into town?
Well, why don't
Yeah.
you take the child outside for a bit while we chat with the dad?
Come here, almost orphan girl.
You know-
Let's go outside.
Okay, Uncle Steve. Can you spin me around again?
Yes, come here and I will spin you. Until you vomit.
Hey.
Believe this man is not feral.
All
Let's
right,
find
Nanny.
out what happened.
I think he's feral. Because, I'm a ghoul. I think I know when ghouls go feral.
He was talking to me.
What was
He
that?
was at the starting stages. They can always talk in the starting stages.
Oh, you know best, sir. What should we do?
I'm willing to take his word for it too.
Well, I don't care if you... Yeah. Good. Trust me.
Yes, sir.
All right.
What is
But-
our next step?
However, he could be a very good subject to understand the
I have,
effects
like-
of ghoulification.
You guys would know that there is a
I have
medical
my
clinic in
gun
town as well.
pointed.
You wish us to bring him back
I'm just sort of
to
hovering
the
the barrel
settlements,
over
sir,
his
for
head.
experimentation?
Sure.
I cannot
Okay,
lift him,
okay.
sir.
I can't lift him either.
Ugh.
Why don't we just tie him to one of these
Ugh.
cows?
Yeah, there's some rope.
Robin?
There's some rope in here. Let's just wrap him up.
Okay.
I'm
If
gonna
you wanna
collect
do
some
that-
rope because even
Go.
if we are gonna do this, I'm gonna want to tie him up.
Yeah, if you want to tie him up, I'll say that you can either make a survival plus endurance check or any kind of engineering, intelligence, repair. Yeah, intelligence repair looks good. Or survival endurance.
I am very skilled at tying things.
You
Would you
survive-
like me to do that, sir?
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, get the
Yeah,
fuck out of my
Sorry,
way! I'm
I
doing
gotta read
this.
Of
My
course, I
Orphan.
apologize.
I was
matter.
starting this, and then everyone just started crowding around me as if I am an inept idiot who can't tie a simple knot. It's your guys' problem.
I mean,
Jesus.
you're not.
Uncle Sneed, why is everybody yelling inside?
Oh, they're just upset they don't get to get
Go deal with
spun.
All right.
Spin, child, spin.
So we got 1 plus 7.
Saint,
2D.
if I'm not mistaken. We got a critical
Oh.
success again. So
Yeah.
tell me why you're so good at tying these knots. What previous experiences led you?
Oh god, don't ask that about a former raider.
None.
None. You're just a
Oh, yeah,
natural.
good point. No. Well, I do think that I was just kind of guessing. In his head is like, well, if it's really tight, then it's good, and that's as far
Right.
as his brain went. So it's probably just like 100 granny knots, like over and over, till it's like cutting off the circulation. I also kind of
Yeah,
felt
so
like he
he's,
was
like,
needed to prove something.
pinned down to
So
the Brahmin, like his arms are tied to the Brahmin's front legs. His legs are tied to the Brahmin's back legs. His head's tied to its neck, and he's just like leaning over the Brahmin, and ready to be transported as a beast of burden. If you guys would like, you can take a look around. You would not be outside of the norm, being that both the adults in the house have passed away, to scavenge the
You still alive?
location.
Yeah, of course I'm.
Well,
Of
not
course
passed
I'm
away, but
scavenging.
that's true. But they have forfeited their sanity or their mortal souls. And so you would be able to scavenge. So what a scavenge is a perception plus intelligence test. Or I'm sorry, a perception plus survival test. So if that's typically the role. However, for a little ratty junky farm like this, you're not going to find much of note, right? What you do find is his shotgun, right? He has on him immediately, very easily accessible to you. Let me give you the specific names: a double barrel shotgun, tough clothing, and a cap. Single cap.
Yeah. One cap.
Any rounds on?
There are. Why don't you roll? Let's see. Roll 2 combat die on that. 2d6s.
And I would be looking for scraps that might be salvageable to make,
Alright.
like basic
So
materials.
you find that in the pockets of his clothing there are 6 shotgun shells, basically put in various different pockets. So for the looking for through the not as notable things, maybe what we need is just a 2d20 roll for you, and basically you're
Okay.
going to find that many pieces of scrap. All right.
Are either of you better than me? I have a total of a 4 between perception and survival.
I'll have 3 plus 5, so 8.
Well, that doesn't matter for this one. For most of the time, it will be perception plus survival. For this one, because he only has household items here, it's just a straight 2d20 roll.
Okay, so I got an 11 and a 3, 14 total.
All right.
If that matters.
So you found 14 total. And that's good because Lenny's busy. Lenny's looking for something a little more tasty. Lenny, can you roll me 5 d20s?
5 d20s.
5 d20s. As you're just
lot of d20s.
walking through the barn, walking through the house, walking through the fields.
Okay. Oh, I can just click the button down there 5 times. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. You threw him off the mountain.
So you find a jar on top of his refrigerator It says rainy day fund. Big giant mason jar. And it is full of 46 caps.
Mason, stay away from the jars.
Yoinked.
Those are all mine.
46 caps. In addition, this is a tarberry farm, remember? So there's 10 tarberries to be had. And Molly would gladly point those out to her new surrogate parent, Uncle Sneed.
Yes.
Tarberries are really good this time of year.
Berries. Yes. I've never had one of those berries. What do they taste like?
Mostly tar, but
And
with some
that's-
berry. Yeah, they're pretty good. They don't give you radiation poisoning.
I see. Well, that is good then.
Yeah. I don't mind being a ghoul, but it's kind of hard. You take like guarantee that you become a ghoul and don't just die and stuff.
Oh, yes. Yes. Otherwise, you might get shot in the face or stabbed into a wall.
Yeah, that might happen. Is my mom okay?
No, she's not.
What's wrong with my mom?
Well, she's not in pain. She's not suffering. She no longer has to pay dividends or taxes to the town. So I'd say she's doing just fine.
Where is she? I want to go see her.
Oh, you don't want to see her.
Mr. Sneed.
Yes. Would you like to spin the child? It's
No,
quite fun.
I was just coming to mention we may want to dig a hole to bury this ghoul that was found.
Who's out? Who are we burying? Is it Mom? Because you said Dad wasn't dead.
Yeah, it's Mom. I say out the window as I'm stealing his
Poke your
money.
head out. Yep, your mom's dead.
Yep.
No.
Gee,
You can have
your father killed your mom.
Oh my gosh. I wish there was corruption in this game.
It's always the boyfriend.
Oh man. If anyone would like to comfort Molly, you can roll a difficulty 3 speech plus charisma test.
Speech plus charisma. I will try it. Difficulty
Remember, you can
3.
spend an AP to get an extra dice if you want to.
Do I have AP tracking on my own sheet, or is that just Sean's?
It's
That's through
AP's
Sean.
pulled, so Sean's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what was our starting AP again? I didn't
Your
write it
AP
down.
already failed
was
his job.
4.
Okay, so
4. Okay, so
It's Canadian.
explain
we can't fire him. He's
the
in a union.
difficulty for me, because I don't see a way to just change the difficulty.
Okay, difficulty
rating on the roll.
is the number of successes you must generate. So you can generate up to 4 successes on just 2 dice, right? You get 2 critical successes, or if you get 2 criticals, they count as 2 successes each, right?
Okay.
What
So I
would
need 3
probably be
successes.
better is actually, since it's you, Sneed, and she's
Yes.
already built up some modicum of
Yes,
trust with
Uncle
you,
Sneed.
it would be a difficulty 2 test.
Wonderful. I will use an AP, though, to roll 3 die.
So 3 dice.
Plus charisma, right?
Yep, speech plus charisma. Oh, and what's what is does
charisma's
that
5.
happen to be a tag skill for you?
No.
So what's the combined total?
Of 11, 6, 5, and 5?
No, charisma plus speech. Sorry, didn't make clear.
Oh, right. I need to. Okay, so that's the DC to beat with it. Got it. 5 and
under.
8.
It's 8.
Yep. So 2 successes.
So she goes, I'm going to miss her a lot. But if you say it's going to be okay, Uncle Sneed.
You hear a chainsaw whirring as I am cutting her off of the pole.
There. Everything will be just fine.
She gives you a big hug.
Oh. What is this?
That's a hug. I just needed a hug.
I don't understand, but okay.
Thank you.
I pat on the head. There, child.
Sneed, you're going to have advantages with Molly when it comes to charisma checks.
Hey.
From now on, further advantages. So we have Teresa was the wife's name. Joseph. We have Joseph lashed to a Brahmin, completely immobilized. We have Molly consoled, if not happy. Do you guys know the house is looted? You should probably report back to the mayor, to Jesse Pettigrew, and tell him what's
Okay. Is
happening.
anyone helping me with the body of the mom, or should I dismember her? and
I'm
carry her
keeping
out
the
in
child
40-pound
away.
increments?
His own babysit.
What needs to be
You're the
should put
nanny
done?
them-
bot, and yet Sneed.
It needs to be buried.
Hello, I need some assistance in here. This
Just
body is
saw it up.
heavier than 40 pounds.
Just cut it up and carry it in pieces.
Zzz, you
How
see
about I
blood
meet you all
spraying.
back in town? I'll escort this one.
So
After a few minutes of butchery, the body is taken out, put into a
I'll
hole.
say the hole digging, since you're mechanical, I will say just you by yourself, it would only take you 2 hours to dig a sufficiently deep hole to bury the body pieces in.
I will be here for a bit. You may meet me at town.
If they pitch in, I will say each person can cut that in half. So if one person pitches in, then it will be 1 hour. If another person pitches in, it will be just a half hour. Or you can spend AP to cut the time that it'll take it in half. 1 AP.
Do not worry, I do not tire.
I come from a culture where we don't bury our dead, so I'm
You
just gonna
eat
let
yours?
you just let them sit there. You can deal with that, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
you never
chop 'em off
tire and all
later.
that, so I'm gonna go back to town.
I see this convenient pit to an endless void.
Hmm.
And
There's an end. It's just not.
yeah, I'm just kidding. But yes, I start my process as they all leave. I'm just whistling to myself, singing nursery rhymes.
Okay, are the other two of you going home as well with Molly and Sneed? Molly and Throck the Sneed?
I
Yeah.
didn't hear the first part of it.
I said, are the other two, Crane and Lenny, going home?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Would probably slap the Brahmin, bring it into town.
Yep. And it's coming with you guys. It's going to take me a second just to move you all over there, but I'll do that. So while you're on your journey home, what are you guys thinking about? Like, what kind of discussion would be happening betwixt you all?
I'm just looking at Throckman the Sneed and his kid, and I'm just perplexed. And then I'm asking him for advice, I guess. I'm like, so the kid, you know, like you're like raising it now? Is that how it works?
I don't know. I've never interacted with one of these.
No, you didn't have like a group of people in the vault that were all related to you or anything?
Oh yes, I had lots of others in the vault that were related to me.
Oh, okay, so you don't, but so you have some experience. You kind of know what you're doing, right?
With one of this size, no.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Is it like a dog?
Well, honestly, you're asking the wrong guy, bud. I have no idea. I was hoping you would
I
know.
imagine she needs food and water.
Yeah, I eat it like every day.
Well, I
Sometimes
saw.
I don't even feel like it, but my mom and dad said I needed to. Both
From
of
what
my
I
moms and
understand,
dads.
they need a wooden horse. I think that's part of the requirements. I don't know. I saw it in a magazine.
A wooden horse.
Yeah.
Do you have a wooden horse, young one?
No, but that sounds really fun. You mean like a rocky horse? Like a giddy up buttercup?
I don't know. Do you mean like a rocky horse, like a giddy up buttercup?
I don't remember. It was just like a horse made of wood and sometimes metal. I don't know. I thought the
Are you
kid would
guys
have
gonna
already had
make-
one.
Are you guys gonna make me my getting up buttercup?
No.
Is it required sustenance of yours?
I mean, it's not required.
Ah, wonderful.
Oh, I guess I was mistaken then. What do you seem to
it
know
would be
stuff?
good.
You seem to know stuff. You zombie? What do you know stuff about kids?
Are you kidding me?
What?
You grew up in the wasteland. At least this fuck grew up in a vault.
I'm gonna toss
Yes,
this to
I'm
you.
from a vault. Yes.
I'm gonna toss this to you, Lenny. But you would know that it's up to you whether you want to take offense or not. But often, zombie is a pejorative term for ghoul.
Yeah, I'll take offense to
he
that
knew that.
regardless. I'm
I
from
think
the
he did
modern
take
day.
offense.
There's probably
I think
zombie. There were probably like zombie movies back
Right.
then.
Right.
I think I just
But yeah, it's an intentional, like, inflammatory term. It's like,
I think he was aware of that and responded appropriately.
You know what, you
Crane,
raider shit?
however-
You can lick my irradiated balls. Fuck you.
I heard a rumor you didn't have none. Shot off.
That was my
By
dick,
s-
you shit face. My balls are there, irradiated. No hair, half rotted.
You're not-
so fuck
you're
it
not
all
gonna
I
do
can,
much
you
with those.
shitty smooth skin.
Well, when the
fuck
lady
you.
handy comes back, maybe it will know how to care for the child.
Yes, it's Nanny. Of course
I'm done asking.
Yes.
I'm sick of all this shit. It's giving me a headache.
Lenny, you would know that Nanny does not take care of toddlers because they're too heavy.
only babies. Babies and small dogs.
Well, I mean, someone will just have to carry the child, but, Nanny can do the feeding and, well, can feed the child baby food, I guess.
I like
but,
sugar
that's something.
bobs.
Do you require carrying? You appear to walk sufficiently on your own.
Yeah, I could walk real good.
Wonderful.
One time I walked for a whole mile.
Ah, yes. We do that every couple hours.
Wow, impressive. You walked for a mile.
Thanks. She does not pick up on your sarcasm.
That's like 4 miles for one of that stature with those legs of proportion.
Yeah, I'm trying. I got little legs.
She has but little legs. I suppose I need to locate
Yep.
food for you when we get in town.
She walks up to her.
worry.
She
I
walks up
found
to
some tar berries.
Oh, I love tar berries.
Of course, you fucking grew up on a farm with tar berries. You better fucking love them.
Yeah, since Christmas, but yeah. And she like smacks them into her mouth.
I
how many
never
tar
gave them
berries?
to her.
Oh, I thought you gave them to her. Okay.
I just said I have
Excuse
them.
Oh, okay.
What the
Can I have
fuck?
some?
You get one.
Tar berry? Okay, thank you. So she smacks it into her mouth, and it's a good sized berry. It's like a hand fruit, right? She takes the tar berry and just like it's like really used up bubble gum, the consistency in her mouth as she's chewing it, and she's just smiling from ear to ear. She's like, I see so gone.
Wonderful. Is that sufficient sustenance for you for today?
For now, I might get hungry later, but I'll just tell you.
Right. Wonderful.
Right.
So you guys live in
right,
Land of Smiles?
right.
Yes, we do. Wait.
So you must be.
Are
like,
you? You better be wearing underwear or you'll get kicked out.
every day? Every day, clean
Good.
underwear.
Good. Keep it that way.
Yeah, that's a big rule.
It is.
Yep, real impressive. You wear underwear.
So you guys kind of rock
Congrats.
into the gate. Nanny, you have sufficiently buried the body. You've
Would
You've
anyone like
performed-
to say a few? Oh, all
yeah.
around.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you have any pre-recorded speeches you'd like to play.
I play I play a recording of John F. Kennedy's.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. John F. Kennedy. Today, the president was shot.
No. One of it. An inspiring speech. We do this not because we can, but because we
do these things not
want
because
to,
they are
or
easy,
whatever.
but because they are hard.
Yes,
That's it.
that one. That one. And then I whistle and hum another nursery rhyme and head on back.
Yeah. So you arrive at the gate to find your party squabbling. For some reason, Lenny exposing his balls to Crane, and Molly luckily being distracted looking at her Uncle Sneed while they play with the like little grass, and he's showing her how to make a whistle out of the grass and that kind of thing. As you guys roll up to your camp to Landis Miles, you would know that there's a barricade before you. You guys are good to go. They give you the wave from the defense tower, like, come on in. And in front of you is the old gray mare, which is your trading post. You know probably the best place to look for Jesse Pettigrew, the mayor who gave you this quest, would be at the pub. And that if you wanted to maybe drop the kid off with someone, a caring adult, that maybe they'd probably be at the pub around this time, or maybe at the docks, potentially.
All right, let's take this kid to the pub.
I like pubs. What are pubs?
Oh, it's a place where go ahead.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead, Volty.
Thank you for recognizing. I appreciate it. Reminds me where I'm from. A pub is a place where the people drink and eat and fight and sing.
Well, the ghoul knows how to do kids stuff. Kids go to the pub, and I don't know. I don't know what else to do with it.
Do you like to eat and drink beverage and sing?
I like all those things. My
The pub
favorite
sounds like a
beverage
fantastic place for this.
is Duca
young
Cola
one.
Cherry. And
Maybe.
my favorite food is Sugar Bobs.
Fucking boozy
Nanny
kid
comes
here in
zooming
the
in.
wasteland.
Hello. I've finished the task.
Ah, great.
Nanny, good to see you again. You hear Mayor Jesse Pettigrew's voice boom in.
Lenny.
Hello, Mayor.
And I see, looks like you have a passenger in tow.
Which one?
Your little friend?
This one?
The child?
Yes, the child.
Ah, yes.
Where'd you find this little bundle of joy?
This is
10
Molly.
feet from this one.
Yes, she was hiding in the corner of a barn and called that one her father.
Oh, no.
They had adopted
Turned
her.
feral.
He turned feral.
Yep.
But what the devil did you bring him back here for?
Because he hasn't reached the final stage.
She hadn't reached the final stage, so
Yeah.
wait a minute. Come down here to the bottom of the deck with me. We need to be away from prying eyes. We'll be back in a moment, fellas. We're just going to discuss some gentleman's business. And he walks down the stairs and kind of takes you under the stairway and goes, now, if you know something I don't know, Lenny, about this ghoul situation, I don't mean to act prejudiced. My ignorance is earnest. Is there a way to reverse this plurality before he turns?
No, but I thought it best to, let him have, his final words.
Let him what, Lenny? Let him linger?
No, he still has some of his sense back, so I thought it's best for him to give his final words to his, I guess, orphan daughter now.
Yes, Teresa had always wanted a child, and I don't mean to touch a sore spot, but knowing you ghouls are sterile, the only way that they could was to adopt one. So
Who's balls, but there's nothing in them.
it's true. It's true. I didn't even know they had them, honestly. I'm glad for that for you. And he kind of like puts his hand on your shoulder comfortingly.
Yep.
Well, what do you propose that we do with them?
Well, we just wake him up and let him have his final words,
This could be a problem. You see, Lenny, I don't mean to mince words with you here. You seem like a man who's seen a lot in his day. There
Yeah, I'm in
seems to be
retirement age.
you are certainly, and it will come as no surprise to you that there's a certain amount of anti-ghoul prejudice.
You don't
most
say.
I know it's preaching to the choir, but I feel like I have to tell you that even in our little land of smiles here, there seems to be some ignorant sentiment bubbling under the surface. I don't want that to come to a head. I want people like you to feel safe here, to feel comfortable here, just like everybody else. Because you are just like everybody else, Lenny. And he like takes two fingers and just puts them in your chest as he says that. I know that. Deep in my heart, you're no different than me. It's just what's on the outside. That's why I've
to
got
a
no
degree.
problem. That's why I've got no problem with Larry. That's why I've got no problem with you. You're all welcome here in Land of Smiles. And that's honestly why I had no problem with Joseph and Teresa. Even though they lived outside the borders of the settlement, I always considered them part of our little family. So you propose that he have a chance to say some last words to his adopted daughter.
Yeah. Just let him have something,
That's mighty kind of you. I tell you what, we'll keep him sedated for now. When you're ready to advance his existence, as it were, we'll take him to the medical clinic. We'll have the old doc shoot him up with whatever kind of cocktail he feels like could potentially elucidate him. And then we'll have him put down. Does that seem like the proper course of action in your estimation?
Yep, sounds good to me. We can put him in the clinic right now and just strap him.
Sure.
I'll have a chat with him.
I'll send Larry to take care of that. He's good at those type of things. And the big super mutant comes walking down the stairs and says, "I move." And he picks up the entire Brahmin and starts to carry him towards the clinic and goes, Larry, just hold on one sec. Just Joseph, not the Brahmin. He goes, "Sorry." And he takes a little combat knife out and cuts the ropes off. And grabs Joseph and carries him to the clinic. He kind of, and once that's done, you just take in kind of the mood of the town. The mood in the town there after the Founders Day celebration is as cold and uncomfortable as the weather. The first frost of winter gathers on the grass, and gray clouds overhead drain the color from everything beneath them. Several townsfolk look at you, whisper amongst themselves, proving the old adage that rumors do travel fast. And Jesse Pettigrew motions over to your group and says, "Well, now that we have that out of the way, it seems like your little one is pleased as punch up there at the pub."
Yes. He enjoys the music.
Yeah, it's good. It's good that she's having some lighthearted times. I have a little bit more of a delicate mission for you. I need you to go around in town and see what people know. To sort of get the feel of things. But I want you to keep it quiet. I don't want to stir up this anti-ghoul sentiment. I was jabbering on you about before. But yeah, just go around the hot spots in town, the docks, the old gray mare. Come up to the pub, ask around that. Just see if anything's going topsy turvy. Can you handle that for me?
I think we can handle that.
Um,
You want us to quietly touch people or something? That's what I heard.
well, I suppose, yes. Crane, you have experience out in the waste, man. Maybe you could massage the situation to help people to divulge things they may be holding back peacefully, of course.
What do you mean? Like pieces? Peacefully?
No. These are our friends, Crane. Remember, we don't kill citizens of the land of smiles.
There's no
We
laws
kill the
here.
people.
That's why I'm here.
Oh, well, it's more of a guideline, but I would personally prefer it. I think everybody here would, and he kind of looks around to everybody else for like backup. Nanny,
Yeah. Does anyone here want me to kill him? I
Oh.
fire a bullet into the ceiling. Huh?
and,
That's
Don't
what I
worry,
thought.
I do not live.
and he's like, just please, keep him in life. The
Right.
girl seems to trust you. Maybe the rest
Onto
of
the
these people
line.
will too.
Yes. I'm very trustworthy.
Well, you have my trust.
Yes. There is nothing I hide from people. No.
All right.
Oh.
So, where would you like to go first?
Well, Nanny would like to go check on the ghoul,
To check on the what?
Joseph.
Check on Joseph.
Yes, Nanny is going to check on Joseph and see if he's conscious. If he's conscious, ask him a couple of questions.
So yeah, the medical clinic is this large metal building here, and Larry has taken Joseph there.
Yeah, obviously, Lenny will.
I'm
Lenny,
going to be
come
going
on
off
along.
to
You guys have control of your
fetch the
tokens,
child.
probably.
Mr. Lenny, you're coming along.
Yep.
Okay. How about Crane? What's Crane doing?
I have no idea. He's thinking he's supposed to massage some people for a reason unbeknownst to him, because he was standing a little bit too far away from the conversation. So he's got his tire iron around, and he's hoping that whatever he was supposed to be doing will just like kind of present itself. Maybe he's like loitering nearby where he watched Lenny go.
Okay.
But he doesn't really care to go in the medical facility. He's just like kind of trying to hint at Lenny that he doesn't know what he's supposed to be doing right now.
Oh, okay. So you're just kind of hanging around the edge of the medical facility, which is very near the trading post as well. So
Yeah.
The old gray mare. So when you first walk into the medical clinic, you notice something unusual. There's nobody at the front desk, nobody in the waiting room.
Okay, yeah, I'll zoom past that. Just looking for
You
Joseph.
do, however, notice that there's a cabinet back there with 3 mentats, 2 stem packs, and 2 rataways. However, the cabinet's locked.
Perfectly suitable for where we're at. I see no reason to move the medical supplies out of the medical building.
Lenny, you have equal opportunity to do that. Anything about that if you want to.
I'm no thief.
There you go. So first room. Room 1. right here.
Mhm.
Looks freshly cleaned.
Pretty good.
It's empty. Room 2 across the hall there. Room 2 is occupied by a 7-year-old boy. He's staring vacantly up at the ceiling, his eyes wide and distant. You recognize him as the son of a local wood craftsman.
Ah, well, that's not Joseph, so I'll move past.
Which room would you like to go into first down here?
We will say the room to the left.
To the left. In that room, it makes sense that you would go in there because there was kind of a soft sobbing noise coming from that room. And in there, you find the local doctor. Jamie, tell the people what the local doctor's name is, what he looks like.
His name is Billy Bob, and he looks like Billy Bob Thornton.
He looks like Billy Bob Thornton. We're talking about slang black Billy Bob Thornton.
Mr. Billy, are you okay?
No, I done had some tough times.
I'm looking for Joseph, the ghoul prisoner.
He's clutching a clipboard to his chest and sobbing. He appears extremely troubled, and he's not really able to get anything out. He's just kind of crying and rocking back and forth.
Need some drugs.
Can you just leave me alone?
No. Here, you need some jet?
You don't think I've done as much as I can do?
Listen, where is the other ghoul?
I will say this. If you would like to calm him down, you can roll a charisma or intelligence plus speech test with a difficulty of 0.
Are you trying to calm him? Because I'm not.
I'm not really trying to call him.
So
Wake up.
Here's what Mr. Handy, this is what the Nanny's thinking right now is, I need to go find this ghoul to ask him what happened before he is executed. Because he clearly is not a wild person. I conceded to us taking him because Lenny wanted to take him. He says that he's turning feral. But I still think that he is not feral. So my goal is to find Joseph. And
Okay.
this doctor's not helping. I'm not going to bother wasting time with him.
All right. And Lenny, same kind of situation.
I'll slap him if he doesn't get his shit together.
I'll let you intimidate to, let's see. That'll still be like your, let's say charisma, or you know what? We'll say unarmed plus strength. It's a 0.
Armed plus strength. Oh boy.
And your unarmed
Nope.
plus strength is,
It's 5.
he just starts sobbing harder.
Fucking pussies in the wasteland. God damn it.
Oh.
Come on, Nanny. He's in one of these rooms.
There's only one room left, and as you go in there, you notice that blood is splattered throughout on the sheets, on the bed, on the cabinets, on the walls. And Nanny, with your medical knowledge, you would know that the bloodstains seem fresh.
Told you he was feral.
Oh my.
Now we got a feral on the loose.
I suppose I should talk to this man. You know, I'm usually only talking to babies. Sir, excuse me. Where did Joseph go? And is that his blood in the other room?
Leave me alone.
I know this as the doctor, right?
Yes.
Is he usually like this?
No.
Okay. I will attempt to calm him by inserting rational thoughts.
Okay. So I'd say that was an intelligence plus speech test.
Yeah. So that is my intention of just like, did you know that stress like this can be solved by XYZ?
Actually,
So I have an intelligence of 10.
Yeah.
And
So
speech
I
of
will
0.
correct my mistake from earlier. You would be able to get him to talk because it was a difficulty 0 test and you didn't critically fail it with your
Okay.
punch. But
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
but if you would like to more gently do it, then that's also okay.
No,
I'll allow
choices
that
have
roll as
been
well.
made.
I mean, he can roll and get AP, basically, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, AP is the
I'll
meta
hold off.
currency. Okay.
I'll hold off.
All right.
I'll see what
All right.
happens after that slap.
So he's like, fine. What do you want to know?
Where's Joseph?
He's gone.
Wow. So insightful. You
No.
get your degree from Yale.
And he looks at you and he seems a little bit of the fire comes back in his eyes when you say that. He goes, no, he's gone. He's dead.
What did you do?
Tried to help him.
Yeah.
A lot of
I've
blood.
heard that excuse a lot of times.
I didn't
How
kill him.
exactly were you helping him?
I was extrapolating a cocktail of self-crafted pharmaceuticals in carefully measured proportions to try and lessen his symptoms, virality, so that Molly could have a good farewell with him. And I realized he wasn't feral at all.
So you killed him?
No, I didn't kill him. I said, tried to help him.
So it sounds like me. You just mixed a bunch of fucking drugs, injected it into him, and killed him as a result.
Yes, you say you didn't kill him. Who killed him then?
I can't say. Look,
Can't, so you
yes,
won't.
the hypocritical oath.
and he grabs you by the back of the neck and he pulls you in closer. Yes.
If you grab him by the back of the neck, I will pincer his neck.
Oh, and he takes it. He's just trying to bring him in close.
Get your hands off Mr. Lenny.
Fine.
All right,
Uh-huh.
listen here, smooth skin.
Just
Where is Joseph's body?
ain't no body. Not no more.
Sorry, speak that
Nobody.
again
No,
in a
something.
pod.
Something strange has been happening here. All right. I've been seeing Joseph for the past few weeks. He's been having memory loss. He's dealt with some irrational behavior. Teresa called me. He even called me at the beginning. Sooner rather than later. It led into some psychotic breaks.
Yeah, going feral, yeah.
No, this is not that. I've seen ghouls go feral. Seen a number in my day.
So what happened, Dr. Billy Bob?
It's what I'm trying to figure out. I've had patients coming into me, not just Joseph. People complaining of similar symptoms, though. Memory loss,
Patients
mental increase.
coming into you.
Patients coming to me, complaining of memory loss, headaches, dizziness, confusion. All things Joseph told me he had. And it hadn't been but over the past 2 weeks. So at
What
first,
happened before we came here?
I thought it was a virus, spreading person to person. Maybe Joseph brought it in on market day. Maybe someone else brought it in, one of the traders, the caravan, something like that. That just doesn't make sense anymore. And when you brought Joseph here, they came and they slaughtered
came.
him.
Who's they?
I've said too much.
The fuck does that mean? You said too much.
It means I want to keep on living.
Right. I start my
So what,
blade
some
up.
fucking
and start
mystical
bringing it
aliens
closer.
came from the sky and threatened you?
This blade will end your life. You say you want to live? I bring it a little closer. Tell us.
When you start up the blade, he actually brings his neck closer to it and he goes, a lot worse ways to die.
Here's the stupid fucking thing. You're saying, like, I didn't want to die, but here you are willing to die.
I don't want to die by them.
You don't want to die by doom.
By them.
By
The way
them,
they do it.
the way they do it. Okay, do you want to know how I do it?
Sure.
All right, I like the ghoul method. I'm gonna fucking make you drink a shit ton of irradiated water, because we got a fuck ton out there. And we're gonna roll the dice. Will you be feral, or will you be like me? Also, chop your dick off.
I put away my buzzsaw and I leave him to that.
Because,
I want to go check on the kid.
yeah, and you absolutely can. She's with Sneed right now.
No, the 7-year-old that's in the other room.
7-year-old. Okay. So as we're gonna cut to the 7-year-old for a moment. So 7-year-old boy sitting there, woodcutter's son. No, what's his name?
The 7-year-old woodcutter's son, Woody.
Woody. So he's just sitting there, vacantly staring up at the
Yes.
ceiling.
Hello, Woody. May I ask you some questions? There were people who came in here earlier.
Who?
Did you not see them? Right.
Is this a barn owl or what?
Using my medical knowledge, do I know of any way that I can knock some sense into him by injections?
Roll a medicine or intelligence plus medicine check.
Okay. Got a total of 13. And I would like to spend an action point if we have any.
Mm-hmm.
Sean?
Yep, we're down to 3.
All right. Spending 1. So I'm rolling 3 d20s. I got a 7, and a 13. My score is 13, so that's 3 successes.
That's 3 successes. So this is a boy you know very well. In fact, you turned him many, many times as a child. You know this boy to
Do
be...
I gain any action points from that, by the way?
So for 3 successes, you do not, because the difficulty was 3.
Well,
Unless it's a
one
tag
moment there.
skill. Is it a tag skill?
I do have a diagnostic mod that reduces difficulty of medicine tests by 1.
Okay. Then yes, you get 1 action point
it is
back.
also a tag skill.
Then you get... Wait, now, what is this skill? Just the medicine?
Yep, my medicine skill itself is 3.
Right. Okay, so you do get 1 action point back. Then.
Okay. Sean, add that action point back.
Yeah. It will do.
Yeah, so action points, the exchange of them is like the lifeblood of this game. The more they exchange, don't be shy to use them. Because you can only have up to 6 in your pool, and you can only spend up to, like, I think maybe in some circumstances you can spend all 6 at once, but very rarely. It's usually like 5 is the most. But they come very easily. So, they also come to me sometimes, which is very nice. But you know this boy very well. You know him to be like verbose, just broadly well spoken, an intelligent child, a sharp and well, he represents his family well. And he's kind of been the pride of that family. And to see him reduced into this kind of state, you realize that there must be some sort of cognitive interference going on.
And do I have a way of recovering him in a quick fashion?
You can spend an action point to... One of the ways you can use action points is to unlock a piece of useful information after you pass the skill test. And I would say that this would be action point worthy.
Okay, I will spend 1 action point. Sean.
All right, down to 3 again.
Down through. I'm thinking of a way to put it on the board for you guys so anybody will be able to change it around. But yeah, so you would know that by giving him some basic some basic sedatives that are around the clinic, and by covering his ears, because this cognitive interference seems to be auditory, some kind of way that you could get at least some semblance of relief, although fully recovering is not going to be possible.
Okay, but I should be able to get some coherent answers to some questions. My goal here is to get a witness of what happened here. That's not this doctor, while the doctor's being tortured outside
Right.
with irradiated water. So I'll zoom around the place, get the materials needed, and
Yeah.
go ahead.
And so with some basic sedatives and a little bit of time, we'll say it takes an hour or two. Let's say 2 hours. He begins to come around. He goes, Nanny, is that you?
Yes, it is. How are you, Mr. Woody?
I can't hear you. Are you talking to me?
I use my pincer and pull out a board to write on and write what happened with the ghoul and offer him the board and the pen.
He can talk, we just can't hear because you've plugged his ears with lots of cotton in the clinic. But he says, oh, that ghoul they brought in, I don't rightly remember, but I do remember him coming in.
Who came in with him?
Well, with him, it was
and
just
after him.
It was just Larry, and then Larry left, and then after him, it was a few people. I can't remember their faces, but it's folks from around here. It's hard for me to call names.
I write human with a question mark.
Yeah, they was all humans.
Male, question mark?
Some men, some women.
How many?
I think it was 4 or maybe 5, but might have been some more outside. I don't know. Seemed like an awful lot of ruckus.
No details?
It's strange you said human, because they looked off.
Off how?
I don't know. Just like they were.
Question mark?
I don't know about that. I don't think we have any sense in Land of Smiles. These are locals. I don't know. They did look, they kind of moved like, when you see a Protectron and they move just a little
an eyeball.
Stiff. That ain't mean to me to say, is it?
Eyeball shakes left and right.
Okay. Well, it was like that. It wasn't as much as a Protectron, but like kind of in between, like how a normal person moves and how a robot moves.
Okay. And then I'll write, what's wrong with you? Question mark. Like pointing to his ears.
And tears start to well up in his eyes, and he goes, oh no, Nanny. I'm scared.
Did this happen recently? Like, I'm trying to see if this syncs up with what happened with the ghoul.
It's been like a little over a week. Been having headaches. Can't hardly remember nothing. When you were asking me about the faces and the people that came in here, I'm sorry I can't be of more help. They brought me in when Mama called me into supper, but I didn't recognize her voice.
Okay. So I write thanks on the board, set it down, pat his head, try and rock him, but my arm is too weak to pick him up. So then I just
appreciates the gesture.
Tuck him in and then leave.
Okay. Nanny, before you go,
Yeah, my turn.
Can you make it stop?
I point to my buzzsaw and I have it whir slightly, like with a questioning look at him.
And he looks at you like completely confused. He doesn't know what you meant.
All right. I write on the board, euthanize, question mark.
I'm already young. I'm 7.
Do you want me to cut you in the neck
No,
to end you?
no, I want you to make hurt. Stop. I want you to find out what's going on.
Oh, okay. Well, I shake my head, my eye socket thing, and then I write, "We'll look for solution on the board."
All right.
And when I leave there, my destination will be, if I see. Do I know of any radio towers in our settlement?
So you do have a broadcast beacon on top of
Okay.
your generator.
That'll be my my destination after this, because I
Okay.
think there's
We're gonna-
something going on there.
We're gonna pause you guys right there for now, and we're gonna go join Sneed, Brock the Sneed, and Frayne, and Molly by extension.
Yep.
So you guys are kind of gathered around this campfire outside a shack. Maybe this is where you guys tend to bed down a lot. But yeah, you could maybe talk to some of these. You could talk to this this fellow around here.
Yeah, I'm probably
And,
like, how's it going? What do you have to do?
we're good.
Have you seen anything weird around? More than normal?
Anything weird? Like what?
I don't know.
Don't get much
Rabid
weirder than you.
ghouls. Just for that? Are you wearing your underpants?
And he holds up and he like gives himself a front wedgie, and he's like, "You know it, baby.
Are they clean?
Snip them yourself." Like pulls them out and extends them towards you.
Clean.
That's the
You're
day is
lucky.
long. Not
Well.
lucky. Just prepared.
Yeah, guys, I'm out of here.
Who is this? What's the name
Nope,
of the guy?
nope, come here.
What's the name of the guy you're talking to? No.
What's the name of him, Sean?
Sean's not even here.
Jacob.
Why are you throwing that on him?
Hey, I got thrown onto the woodsman's kid.
That's true.
Jacob, you know.
His name's Jacob. Jacob. Jacob's a local. You know, he's kind of an engineer. He builds. He kind of does a lot of the construction work around here. What's your relationship like with Jacob? Brock
Passerbys.
just kind of ships in the night. Know of
Yeah.
each other, don't know each other too well.
Yep,
Okay.
that's kind of Throckman's relationship with most around town.
Right.
They just know him as the underwear inspector. Nobody questions it.
Yeah. So, yeah. If you want to roll a charisma plus speech test,
Charisma.
then it's got a difficulty of 1.
Oh, my luck reset, right? That thing was over, or are we still part of that?
Sorry, what? Yes, your luck is reset.
Wonderful. Okay, so you said charisma plus speech?
Mhm.
Okay, well, I will use a luck point to replace my charisma
With luck.
with luck. Okay.
What's your target number?
Target number is 13.
Ooh, that's a good one. Better than a 50% chance. All you need is 1 success.
Well, I got
And
one.
you got 1 success. So now you have the privilege of spending AP points. In fact, you can spend up to 3 to get information out of this guy.
I spend all 3
All
for this
3.
guy.
Tell me everything you know. What's been going on? Who have you talked
Jay.
to? Who have you
Right.
seen?
Oh, okay. Hold on. You were asking about weird stuff that's been happening.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you know I handle a lot of the tech stuff around here, right?
Yes.
Well, I got some weird readings off the generator the other day.
Weird readings off the generator. How so?
There's like a weird power seepage. We were losing a percentage of power that we shouldn't be. Not really enough to be noticeable unless you're paying attention, but I'm always paying attention. So,
Do you know where from?
yeah. Yeah, I do. So
And
that's the
where is
thing.
that?
Somebody is coming and planted some kind of transmitter inside of the generator itself. It's integrated with the circuit that goes through our settlement beacon. And as you know, that circuit is core to the entire system. There's really not a way to take it out without shutting the whole system down. Means no lights, no purified water, no anything.
And do you know what that beacon is beaconing?
I don't know what it's beaconing, but I have been seeing a lot of people going to the dock lately. I've had a headache myself a little. And it seemed to get worse the more time I spent around the beacon.
And you can't just remove the beacon without shutting everything off?
Yeah. And the thing about shutting it off is we wouldn't be getting it going again.
Well,
This is a
perhaps there's a
generator
better
from
engineer that we can find.
You can look, but you ain't gonna find one in these hills. Tell you that. This is a GEC generator we have here. This is advanced pre-war technology, cold fusion. And anybody who can even keep this thing running, and I don't mind telling you, is a genius. I've been keeping it running for the last 10 years. But to completely shut off and then reestablish
Have you
it,
tried building a lead box around it to contain the beacon signal?
I hadn't tried that, and I don't have a lot of lead on hand, but potentially that could work if it's radiation based.
Have you told anybody, the mayor, anybody about it?
Well, I was gonna tell the mayor, I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. And
That
I only
seems
found out about it earlier
pretty
today.
important.
Oh yeah, a lot of what I do is pretty important. You like drinking clean water?
Yes, of course I enjoy
Yeah, that's
drinking
me.
clean. Yes.
You like having lights on in the cabins?
Yes,
Me.
Oh, yes.
You like having that auto turret up on the guard tower?
I enjoy
make
all
sure-
these human things, yes.
Yeah, that's me too.
Wonderful.
I'm a busy man, so yeah, I was gonna let him know later. And frankly, I'm not even sure what it is. So, I felt a little silly going to him right away and being like, "Oh, mayor, help!"
Yes, the mayor is smart. You are correct. We do not want to bother him with such trivial matters.
No, it's not that the matter's trivial. It's just I don't have enough information to give him yet.
Well, what do you need to figure it out?
Maybe where the signal's going?
Do you have any leads on this, or should we just start walking until we get a headache?
No, the headaches are coming from, well, I bet anyway, for my money, the headaches are coming from the transmitter. So
Right.
they're just coming right on top of the generator. Basically, our own settlement beacon being used to broadcast a pirate signal off to somewhere in one of these hills or hollers.
I see. Well, if it's sending a signal, it must be pinging back when something connects. No?
Right.
So if we get a directional antenna, we can use that as sort of a compass to figure out where it's at in the hills.
Yeah. And
Wonderful.
I suppose we could do that.
I will pick one up from you tomorrow afternoon.
Well, pick one up for me. I ain't got the parts for that on hand. But you could check with the quartermaster down at Old Grand Mare and see what he's got on hand. There's always traders coming through. And,
What would you need to make one?
Well, I'd need a fusion core.
Fusion core. Okay, hold
some
on.
kind
Let me
of
get my
basic
notepad out.
Some kind of basic computational device. A pit boy would be strong enough.
Oh, I've
3,000.
got one of those. No worries.
Okay.
Will it cause
Um,
permanent damage to the pit boy, or will it be okay?
Let me get back to you on that.
Wonderful. Okay, we
And,
have a fusion core, a pit boy.
Probably just some sort of simple broadcasting antenna so that we can trace the signal, intercept, and see where it's going to.
Okay. So, a fusion core and an antenna. And you can make it for us.
Yeah, and your pit boy. Yeah.
You've been listening to Games in the Dark. Lights out.